Jennifer Lopez, the global superstar known for her talent, charm, and commanding presence, recently shocked her fans and late-night television viewers alike when she reportedly stormed off the set of Jimmy Kimmel Live following an unexpected and intense outburst. What was supposed to be a lighthearted appearance to promote her latest project took a completely different turn, leaving the audience in complete disbelief. Sources present at the taping claim that things escalated quickly after a particular segment in the interview touched on personal issues that Lopez seemingly wasn't prepared to confront on air. The atmosphere shifted dramatically, and it was clear from her body language that something wasn't sitting right. Initially, she tried to laugh it off and maintain her cool composure, but underneath, the tension was visibly building. Jimmy, known for his cheeky humor and occasionally provocative jokes, seemed unaware that he was treading into dangerous territory. The moment that tipped everything over the edge reportedly occurred when Jimmy jokingly referenced one of Jennifer's past relationships, suggesting that she might have a thing for rekindling old flames. Although the audience laughed, Jennifer did not. Her expression hardened, and she immediately asked Jimmy if they could skip the topic. The host tried to lighten the moment with a follow-up quip, but by then, Lopez had had enough. Her response, caught on camera, was sharp and unfiltered, an uncharacteristically raw reaction from the normally polished performer. She called out the show's producers for not sticking to the agreed-upon topics and expressed how disrespectful she felt the tone of the interview had become. The air in the room grew heavy. Crew members backstage reportedly froze, unsure if it was a scripted stunt or genuine emotion. But as Jennifer removed her mic and stood up, it became clear. This was real. Audience members who attended the live taping have since taken to social media to share their accounts of what happened, many expressing shock and disappointment. Some fans voiced support for Jennifer, noting that Jimmy's comment crossed a line and that she had every right to walk off if she felt uncomfortable. Others criticized the reaction as overly dramatic, questioning why a seasoned celebrity would lose her temper on live TV. Regardless of which side people fall on, one thing is clear. This incident has stirred up serious conversation about the line between entertainment and privacy. Was it just a joke gone too far, or a deeper issue involving the pressure celebrities face during interviews? Some insiders suggest that Lopez has been under immense stress lately, juggling multiple projects while dealing with personal challenges behind the scenes, which may have contributed to her heightened emotions that night. Following the dramatic walk-off, Jimmy Kimmel reportedly attempted to regain control of the show, addressing the audience with a nervous chuckle and stating that things don't always go as planned. He quickly transitioned into a commercial break, and upon returning, there was no further mention of the incident. Fans noticed that Lopez's segment was not included in the final broadcast aired to the public. This led to even more speculation, with some claiming that the network deliberately edited the footage to avoid backlash or controversy. However, leaked clips from audience members paint a clear picture of the events that unfolded. The online community quickly dissected every frame, from Jennifer's growing frustration to her final words before walking off stage. The internet erupted with theories, memes, and hot takes, turning the incident into an overnight viral sensation. Lopez herself remained silent for several days following the incident, leaving fans wondering whether she would address the situation publicly or let it fade away. Finally, she broke her silence with a heartfelt post on her social media platforms. In a carefully worded statement, she acknowledged the events on The Kimmel Show, but did not issue a direct apology. Instead, she emphasized the importance of setting boundaries, especially when it comes to personal matters. Lopez wrote that she has spent years cultivating her public image, and while she understands that interviews come with a certain level of scrutiny, she will not tolerate being ridiculed for personal decisions or relationships that have shaped her journey. Her statement received a flood of responses. Some praised her courage and vulnerability, while others felt she should have handled things more gracefully, given her experience in the industry. Meanwhile, Jimmy Kimmel also addressed the incident, albeit with a lighter tone, during the following night's broadcast. He opened the show by joking that he now holds the record for the fastest celebrity exit on his set. While some found his comments humorous, others criticized him for not taking the situation more seriously. Critics argue that his tendency to push sensitive topics for the sake of entertainment can sometimes come at the expense of his guests' comfort. It's not the first time a celebrity has appeared visibly uncomfortable on his show, though none have left mid-interview in such a dramatic fashion before. Media experts and talk show veterans have since weighed in on the matter, debating whether the host crossed a line or whether Jennifer simply overreacted. Either way, the event has sparked a larger conversation about respect, boundaries, and how talk shows need to adapt in the age of social media scrutiny. Interestingly, the incident has brought Jennifer Lopez even more into the spotlight, albeit for reasons she likely didn't intend. Public opinion remains divided, but the event has undoubtedly fueled more interest in her upcoming projects. Her team has cleverly pivoted the attention, using the moment to emphasize her new music, her film roles, and her advocacy for self-respect and mental health awareness. Some fans believe the entire moment could have been orchestrated as a publicity stunt, but insiders close to Lopez vehemently deny it, insisting the reaction was genuine and not part of any PR campaign. Regardless of the truth, the buzz generated from the walk-off has only amplified Lopez's relevance in today's entertainment scene, proving once again that even controversies can be leveraged in a media-savvy way if handled correctly. Industry. Professionals are now re-evaluating how celebrity interviews are conducted, particularly with high-profile stars like Jennifer Lopez, who command a strong following and are more vocal about their personal boundaries. Producers are reportedly reassessing their pre-interview processes to ensure better communication and avoid similar mishaps in the future. There's also renewed discussion about the responsibilities of talk show hosts, how much probing is too much, and when does humor cross into disrespect. For Jennifer, this may serve as a turning point in how she approaches public appearances. Already known for being fiercely private about her personal life despite her global fame, Lopez may now adopt a stricter media policy moving forward. If nothing else, the event has reminded both audiences and media professionals that celebrities are human, with emotions and limits that deserve to be respected. Fans continue to debate online about what really happened behind the scenes. Some believe there were deeper personal issues bubbling under the surface that simply exploded during that moment on set. Others suggest there may have been tension between Lopez and Kimmel long before the show, possibly due to previous interviews or off-screen misunderstandings. So far, no additional details have emerged to confirm any long-standing feud. However, the speculation continues to run wild on forums and social platforms. Every word, every glance, and every movement from that night has been analyzed frame by frame, turning a moment of real emotion into a cultural talking point. It shows just how invested people are in celebrity lives and how quickly narratives can spiral beyond anyone's control in the age of instant content sharing. In the end, whether you see Jennifer Lopez's outburst and walk-off as justified or overblown, the moment has become one of the most talked-about TV events in recent memory. It's a reminder of how fragile the balance is between entertainment and intrusion, and how even seasoned stars can have limits. Lopez remains a powerhouse in the entertainment industry, and this incident is unlikely to cause any lasting damage to her career. In fact, it may even enhance her image as someone who stands up for herself. As for Jimmy Kimmel, the host may tread a little more carefully in future interviews. While he's built a brand on being edgy and unpredictable, the line between funny and offensive is thinner than ever. One thing's certain, viewers won't forget the night Jennifer Lopez walked off the stage, not because of a scandal, but because she dared to say enough in front of millions.